create any kind of setting on a curve, I can either go for gems along curve, which will give me only the placement of gems. So if I select round stones of 1.3 out here, I have to select the curve and choose the gem shape. By default, you will be able to see that depending on the curve length and the gem size, number of gems will be calculated automatically. This is currently happening from the center. If I uncheck this, you will find that it starts from the very beginning. If I say adjust gem start, you will be able to see that it is getting modified. So if I type in 1.5, it will leave 1.5 and then start with your gem. If alternatively I said 0, it starts from the center as I want. I can play with the gem count as well. So if I had fed in 15, it would have taken only 15. On the other hand, let's say I opt for 20, but I say from center. Then automatically the curve center will be calculated and gems are created as per that. So if I were to reduce the gem count, they will reduce systematically. I can opt for having one prong at the end. I can also opt for rotating the gems. So let's say I rotate the gems by 20 degrees and you can see they have rotated accordingly. Now this was as far as a simple curve is concerned. I can also opt for a simple curve but with reference to a surface. How? Let's refresh this. So here I have a curve which is going around the sphere. I can opt for set curve, additional surface input, gem shape, and of course the gem size. So for example, I will feed this back to 1.3 and you can see that the gems are created on the surface. While doing this, just ensure that the edge of your sphere does not interfere. I'm just modifying a little more settings in the grains. I would want them to be, let's say, 0.7 and my over, or a little more, little lesser with a lesser overlap. Observe each one of these is happening as per the normal to the surface at that point. You have the cutters generated as a baked option. You can hide them for the moment or use them if you need right now. Even if you by mistake delete it, it doesn't matter. You can always go in the Gem Studio, use cutter placer, select the gems in advance. So let's say I select this and I say select gems, and the cutters will be generated later also. So I'm selecting this by color, grouping it and hiding it for the moment.